Welcome to Rib Lake as we get set for a big matchup here across the Marawood. Crossover game as Stratford of the Marawood South comes to town to take on Rib Lake of the Marawood North. Two teams sitting in that second place spot in their conference. Rib Lake game behind Bedford, Stratford two games behind Edgar. But we're ready for lineups. We're going to turn it over to National Anthem starting lineups. We'll be back with the call of this one in just a minute, so stick around.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's Marawood crossover matchup between the Stratford Tigers and your Rib Lake Rib Lake High School, Stratford High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all those in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem by the Rib Lake Pep Band. To introduce the visiting Stratford Tigers. First up, number 1, senior Abby Leonard. Number 3, junior Dakota Panetter. Number 4, junior Lila Yoder. Number 6, junior Brianna Sheridan. Number 8, senior Emily Zoki. Number 14, senior Tria Tubbs. And libero number 10, junior Carly Pankratz. And now, and coaches, head coached by Brooke Kufka and assisted by Jenny Dickel, Rachel Russo, and Abby Moeller. And now, your Rib Lake Redmen! 13, senior Avery Neely. Number 14, senior Tessa. Number 15, sophomore Megan Kumber. And now, senior number 2, Talia Steitauer. Officiating this evening are Scott Schumann and Brandon Volker. Have a great evening.
National Anthem starting lineups in the books. We are ready for volleyball here in Rib Lake. As we are again having some focus issues. There we go. Rib Lake won the toss, so they will serve first here in game one. It'll be Tessa Week back there. Going Brandon Volker, our near side rep, going through the starting lineups. They toss that one over, and we are ready to go. Get the wave from the captains. And Tessa Week gets the whistle. Up, sends this one over. Popping up, it'll come over here near side, swinging into the net. Point, Rib Lake. Students still working their way in. Tessa Week back to serve again. Full house here tonight. Send this one across. So it's going to build up. They're going to send it towards the net. They do get it over. Sheriff does get it over. Chance here for Rib Lake. Week's going to go backside. Reaches over and just missed the line. Point Stratford. One of the last regular season volleyball matches in this gym. They will be moving into their new gym sometime during basketball season is the plan, as the libero Pancrat sends that one over. Building up, that's we blocked back and down. Tria Tubbs puts the ball up there at the net. 2-1 Stratford. Pancrat's back to serve. It's instructions from Coach Kafka. Leaves that one short. That's going to spin off the backboard. Point Stratford. 3-1. Pancrat's stepping up again. Sends that one short. It's an interesting spin. Building up. Center cross. Chance here for Stratford to build something. They're going to come over here near side. Cross court. That's going to spin out. Point Stratford. Nice hill there for Brianna Sheridan. 4-1 Stratford here early. Pancrat's stepping up, sends that one across. That's going to spin backwards. Chance here, just push back line, too far. Point Stratford, 5-1. Pancrat's sends that one across. That's going to spin back again. It's free ball across for Stratford. Pancrat's has to play it. They're going to go backside. Send that one. Paints the back line. Allie Leonard does that. Finds the back line. 6-1 here early. Setting that one across towards the net. It's going to come off the net. Free ball over for Stratford. Stratford gets set. Tubbs in the middle. That one's going to come down, get back over. Another chance for Stratford. They're going to go over here near side, go for the tip. Right there is Week. Building back up, send that one. Paints the back line. Point Rib Lake. Big point there for Rib Lake, and that will see Madeline Anderson come on. Out will come Avery Nemi and Cameron Glenzer back to serve. Glenzer sends it. Building up. They're going to go right in the middle for Tubbs through the block. Pop back up. That's going to come back over. Another chance here for Stratford over near side. Can't get a lot on it. Tower is there. In the middle, that's going to come down off the block. Point Rib Lake. Anderson making an effect early. And Glenzer back to serve again. This one short. Comes over towards the net. Building up for Tubbs. Tubbs goes for the tip. Finds the open spot. Point Stratford. 7-3. As number 11, Gracie Schmidt checks in. Schmidt across. Pass forward, tip back down. And they're going to say it was right on top of the net. Point Stratford. Coach Weeks looking for a call that it was on their side. Serve comes across. Chance to build up here in the middle. That's going to be blocked back, but in the net. Point Rib Lake. Well, it's official. Cubs Brewers in the NLDS. Cubs beating the Padres today. Building up here in the middle. Tubbs is going to put that one away off the block. Tria Tubbs having a good start to this one. Change here. Actually, no, this will be Gracie. No, Gracie Schmidt comes back in. They have two number 11s? Maybe. So that one comes across. Building up far side. Good pass forward. A little bit of confusion at the net. That is going to be pushed across. Chance here now for Rib Lake. Come through off the tip. Chance now for Stratford. That's going to come down off the net. Pop back up, send back over, block back. Chance here now for Rib Lake. Instead, they're going to push it over. Coming over here near side. That's going to come through and find the line. Point Stratford. Gracie Schmidt doing that. Now we will see Brianna Sheridan back to serve. Sheridan. Cross. Building up in the middle for Anderson. She'll go for the tip. Coming back around. That's going to be pushed back over off the tip and find the floor. Point Stratford. 11-4. And Rib Lake is going to take a timeout. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. (11-4) Tigers here to start game one. We're still trying to get this. Lighting in here messes with the cameras just a little bit. There should be a little bit better. Sent across. That's way too bright. We'll fix that here. Put away. No. We're going to say she was in the net. Sent over. Chance here. Building up. Sent it down. Tip back. Point Stratford. 13-4. Sent over. Chance here to build up. That's going to go in the middle. A little whiff. That ends up turning in maybe something a little sneaky. Come back through. Blocked down. Point Stratford. 14-4. Sent across. Comes all the way back over. Chance here. And Tubbs is going to send that one. Dugout. That's going to come back through. Sent through and down. Point Rib Lake. 14-5. Big hole for Rib Lake to dig themselves out of. It will be Madeline Blomberg to serve it. Blomberg across towards the net. That's going to be tipped up, tipped across. All read by Riblake. That's going to come back through, tip back. Going to push that one back and out of the area. That's going to be a free ball back over for Riblake. Chance here coming over far side. Just grazes the ceiling. Chance here is just going to be pushed back over. Another chance for Riblake. Building up in the middle. Anderson goes for the tip and down. 14-6. Blomberg back to serve. Line drive serve. Good pass forward. Building up over here near side into the net. Point Riblake. Blomberg. Back line again. Good pass forward. Building up here for Tubbs. That's going to hit the beam. Can't get over. Point Stratford. I think that should have been out the moment it hit the beam. 15-7. Riblake, a good job getting themselves back in this one. As 14, that is Tria Tubbs. Sends that one through. It ends up in the students. 16-7. Tubbs. Back to serve again. Line drive. Building up. He's going to come back over. Weak will send it across. Chance here. Can't get much on it. They go back line. Shy Tower forward. Coming up over here near side. Comes off the block. And Stratford was in the net. Point Riblake. 16-8 as Avery Nemi will come in for Anderson. Nemi will head to the back line to serve. Also see Tria Tubbs come out on the libero swap. That libero pushes forward. That one's going to be blocked back. Come back over. Block back again. Riblake will send that one back over. Chance here for Stratford. They're going to go on the backside. That's going to come through. And either way, it was going to be down. Point Stratford. 17-8. As you'll see, number 3, Dakota Knetter come in, along with Emily Zelke. Knetter serves across. Building up far side, go for the tip, and come back down. Nope. Now they're going to call the lift. Point Stratford. Knetter across. Bill tipped over. That's going to roll sideways and down. Point Riblake. The sneaky tip works that time. 18-9 as Coralie Glenzer heads to the back line to serve. Glenzer across. That's going to spin high up. That's going to get towards the net. Nobody can get to it. Point Riblake. There's sometimes this roof can get you a little bit. It's the lowest in the conference, I'm pretty sure. Line drive serve. Good pass forward. They're going to go backside. Can't get to it. It's not going to get over. Point Riblake, 18-11. Still a long way to go. Glenzer back to serve again. That's, again, another. The passes have been good. That one's going to be dug up towards the net. Riblake can't get it over. Point Stratford. As we will see come out, number 4, Lila Yoder will come in, and she will head back to serve. Across. Chance here. They're going to go far side, tipped across, but it's going to go out. Point Stratford, 20-11. Crossed, building up. Yeah, they're going to get that time. She's been close on a few of them. Was Zelke. That time she did read over. Weak. Yes, Tessa Weak back to serve. Cross. That was going to come right up to the net, tipped over. Chance here, weak, backside, that's gonna be put away. Kamarick gets in on that one. 20-13, long way to go here for Blake yet. Tessa Week sends that one across. Another good pass forward, that's gonna come up near the net. Tipped down, and that's a point. Actually in the net on that one. 6 more to go to tie it. We want to get to 18 or 19 here. Tessa Week. Down the line. That one's going to come back up here in the middle. Blocked. That's going to come down over here. Point Stratford. As Carly Pankratz back to serve. Pankratz sends it across. Building up. It's going to be tipped over. Chance here for Stratford. Coming over here near side. Block back. Tubbs is there. They're going to build it up far side. That one's going to come through. Dug out. Building up far side. That's going to come off the tip. Kept alive. Free ball across for Rib Lake. Chance here for Rib Lake to build. Going to do it over here near side. That's going to come back. And Rib Lake can't get it back over. Point Stratford, 22-14. And Rib Lake needs their second timeout. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
22-14. Stratford with the lead here in game 1. Rib Lake using their second timeout, using every last second of it. As we will see Carly Pankratz back to serve once again. Sent crossed. Built up, building up here, reaching back, and it missed the end. No, Stratford was in the net on the block. Point Rib Lake. And that will see Madeline Anderson come back in the middle as Cameron Glenser back to serve. Glenser across, building up far side. Now they're going to bring it back over here to the middle. That's going to go and push through. Chance here, setting up, and that's going to be dug out, but into the bleachers. Point Rib Lake, 22-16. Needs 6. 6 to tie. Sent across, short serve. That's going to push towards the net. That's going to come back over. It's just going to be pushed across. Chance here for Rib Lake. They'll send it over. Got tipped up in the air. Chance here. That's going to come through. Block back. Oh no, there's block back. They're going to say that one's going to go back over far side. Put away. Madeline Blomberg tucks that one inside the net. Glenser's serve. Goes sideways and down for the ace. Point Stratford, point Rib Lake. And suddenly the Rib Lake down 4. Glenser leaves that one short. Pushing up, it will not, barely gets across. Coming up, off the net. Kept alive on the pancake. It's going to come back over. Another chance here. They're going to build up in the middle. That's going to not get a lot on it. Chance here is it's going to go over far side into the net. Point Rib Lake. 22-19. Stratford needs a timeout. Rib Lake has cut the lead to 3 on a 5-0 run. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
On the comeback trail, 22-19. Stratford still holding on to the lead. Coming out of their timeout, they have one remaining. Rib Lake has used both into the net. Point Stratford. Stratford two-way. So we will see 17. I don't have a 17 in my program. So our mysterious 17 will set that one. Oh no, excuse me, I think that's actually an 11. Oh, it is a 17. Coming back over here near side off the block. That's going to be not able to get across. Match point, or game point, excuse me, Stratford. Sent across. Spins up a bit. That's going to go over for Anderson. Anderson off the tip. That's going to get down. Life for Rib Lake. Need 4. Kamarick comes out. Coralie Glenzer comes in. It'll be Talia Scheitower, the libero, to serve. Can't get it over. Point Stratford. Game 1 Stratford. We're going to step aside. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports on Focus. Welcome back. We head to game 2. Stratford will start with the serve this time. Apologize if the internet's a little wonky here tonight. Should be stable now. As we will get set for opening serve, sent across. Pass forward, tipped across. Paints the line. It's just a get me over ball, but it finds the line. Point for Rib Lake. Week sends that one across. They target Yoder. In the middle, going over the top right there is Nemi. Coming up the middle, that's going to be whiffed on. Oh, it's going to be a violation on Rib Lake. Or excuse me, on Stratford. It found the floor anyway. It was a point either way. Just what it goes into the stat as Tessa sends that one across. Building up far side. That's going to go over the top. Right there is Shy Tower. Over your near side. Send that one. Paint the back line. Point Rib Lake. It's a 3-0 run to start this one for the Redmen. Tessa Week. Leaves that one short. That's going to spin backwards. Building up over here. Zelke will send it too far. Point Rib Lake. Exact same thing we saw Stratford do in game one. They kind of ran out to an early lead, and then Rib Lake came back. We'll see if Rib Lake can hold their early lead. It's not as big as Stratford had. It's going to come back over, tipped across. That's going to spin up. Need to get it across, push back. Another chance here for Stratford. Building up in the middle, off the block, finds the floor. Zelke puts that one away. First points of this game for the Stratford Tigers. And that will send Carly Pankratz back to serve. Pankratz, it's a little bit of spin on that one. Good pass forward, building up. Comerick puts it away. The big swing we did see last time. Rib Lake got set up on that one, and Comerick puts it away. And this will be Cameron Glenzer back to serve. Glenzer sends it across. Building up, and go in the middle for Tubbs. That one bounces around. Shy Tower, good job just to get a hand on it, but a good swing there from Tria Tubbs to put that one away. Double change here as our mysterious number 17 checks in, along with Madeline Croning. My roster only goes to 16. There's a 17, Amelia Lewick, on the other side as that one gets the official. 5-3. Let's say it's Lewick. She's 17 on the JV roster. Maybe getting the call up here tonight. Lewick into the net. Point Rib Lake. 6-3. And it will be Comerick back to serve. Comerick send that one across. Building up far side. That's going to spin back onto the stage. Point Stratford. Now we will see number 11, Gracie Schmidt, check in. Up will come Lila Yoder. And number 6, Brianna Sheridan back to serve. Sheridan sends that one short. Rib Lake read it, building up the middle. Anderson, that one's going to swing back. It's going to be a free ball back over for the Redmen. Building up, they're going to come over here near side this time. That would have been heading up, but it was hard to tell. They kept in play. That'll be tipped back across. Right there, building up in the middle, Anderson. Anderson pushes it across. Chance now for Stratford to build. They're going to go back side. Can't get a lot on it. It finds the corner. Point Stratford. 6-5. Sheridan gets the signal. Sends it across. Building up in the middle. That's going to end up in the bleachers. Madeline Anderson, the big swing. 7-5. Blomberg. Line drive. Right down this near sideline. Building up. Tubbs has to reach back for it. It is not going to get through. It's going to be down. Point Stratford. And we go back and forth. Libero slot brings Zelke back in. Tubbs back to serve. Tria Tubbs sends it across. Good pass forward. Building up backside. Tipped across. Pushing over far side. Tip back. Chance here. Building up and come over here near side for Week off the block. They're going to go backside here, reaching back. This will be blocked through and down. Point Rib Lake. As we go back and forth again, and Nemi will come in for Anderson. We will also see number 9, Cameron Glenser, come in for Haley Planish. Sent across short. That's down for the ace. Nemi lands the ace, 9-6. One student that always goes one too many on the chance. Serve comes across. Building up far side for Zilke into the net. Mistimed it a little bit, 10-6. Nemi, back line. Good pass forward. That's going to come over here, backside into the net again. 11-6. That time it was training just a little slow on that one. Nemi through. Building up. They're going to go in the middle. Too far. Point Rib Lake. Rib Lake on a little run here. 12-6. 5-point run here. Nemi across. So he's going to spin up as he come over backside. Was over the block. That's going to be point Stratford on a double. 13-6. And Coach Kafka needs a timeout. So Coach Kafka takes the timeout. We will take it with her. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
You know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
(13-6). It is a 6-0 run for Rib Lake here. Looking to even this one up at 1. Avery Nemi back to serve. Low serve into the net. Breaks the run. Point Stratford. Double change brings Ellie Leonard. And Dakota Knetter in. Knetter will head back serve. Knetter gets her instructions. Sends that one long. Point Rib Lake. And it will be Coralie Glenser to serve for Rib Lake. That one's going to come up to the net, comes over, and it went reached over the net. Now they're going to talk about it. They are going to give the point to Rib Lake. So Rib Lake will get the point. 15-7. Saying even though her foot was on the ground, she reached over the net. Serve comes across. Building up in the middle. Zilke will put that one away. Well, I think she took her frustration on the last call out on that one. As we will see Lila Yoder check in, she will head back to serve. Yoder down the line, targets Nemi. Building up over here near side, put away. Kamarick flies it for that one. 16-8. Tessa Week back to serve. Line drive. Going over in the middle, goes for the tip, and that's going to be Rib Lake's point. 17-8. Number 1, Allie Leonard got into the net. Sent across. Pass forward, good pass, building up backside for Zilke. Cross court, misses the line. Point Rib Lake, 18-8. Everything that went wrong for Rib Lake in game 1 going wrong for Stratford here in game 2. Leave that serve short. Good pass forward, going far side for the tip. It's going to come back over, tip back. Now a chance for Rib Lake to build. They're going to go backside. That's going to come down high off the ceiling. A little bit of miscommunication. And down for the point, 19-8. And Stratford's going to take their second timeout. Stratford is going to take a timeout. This is a 12-2 run for Rib Lake. We'll see if they can complete it when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. (19-8). It was 7-6 not that long ago. And the Redmen turning it on here. Tessa Week back to serve. Gets that one across. Building up in the middle, Zilke, and that's going to go and spin backwards into the stage. On the kill, point Stratford. Good way to break a run. And the JV student section down the end getting into it as Carly Pancrat Libero back to serve. Sends that one across. Pass forward. Tipped across. That cannot get back. Avery Nemi with the sneaky tip. And Nemi will come out. For Anderson, and we will also see Haley Planash come in to serve. Planash sends that one, misses the back line. Point Stratford. Couple changes here. The mysterious number 17 that we think is Amelia Lewick checks in. We're going to check between games. I didn't get a chance on the first one. Lewick across, pass forward. Put away, oh no, misses the line. It's a big swing, but just missed. Lewick. Crossed. Building up at the net, going backside, that one's put away. Didn't play with the line that time, 21-11. And that we'll see Coralie Glenser come back in. It will be Megan Kamarick back to serve. Kamarick. Sent across. Building up, they're gonna go far side. That's gonna come off the tip. And couldn't find it through the basketball supports. Point Stratford. Another big swing as we will see number 11, Gracie Schmidt check in. Number 6, Brianna Sheridan back to serve for Stratford. Sheridan sends that one across. That's going to spin backwards. It's going to be a free ball across for Stratford. A little bit of trouble with that one. Building up in the middle. Tubbs, that's going to be dug out by Shy Tower. Push back line, that's going to be kept alive. Tubbs pops it up. It's going to be a free ball over for Rib Lake. Rib Lake building up. They're going to go in the middle for Anderson. Puts it away. Anderson, they got her set up in the middle. 22-12. And it will be Madeline Blomberg to serve. Blomberg across. Good pass forward. Building up for Tubbs. Goes for the tip. Rib Lake Reddick coming up for Anderson. Can't get a lot on it. Chance here for Stratford. Coming over here near side, reaching back. Comes forward. Chance here. It's going to bounce around. Ball carried a little bit there. And I think that front line didn't quite realize how far that ball was going to carry. Blomberg back to serve. Two more. Back line, good pass forward. Going far side, that's going to come off the block. Rib Lake can't get to it, point Stratford. Just enough on it there from Gracie Schmidt. As we will see Emily Zilke check back in, Tria Tubbs back to serve. Tubbs, low line drive, spinning up. That's going to bounce around. It's going to be a free ball over for the Tigers. Going for Zilke. Shy Towers there, building up in the middle. Another free ball over, came off the tip. Chance here, they're going to build up far side for Schmidt. That's going to be pushed back. Coming over here near side, sent back across off the tip. Schmidt was there. Now they're going to come over here near side, go cross court, find the sideline, point Stratford. Craning finding the sideline there. 23-14. Tubbs. Down the sideline. Building up in the middle. Anderson can't get a lot on it. It's going to spin backwards, push towards the net, block back, and nope, Anderson was in the net. 23-15, and now just as last game, Stratford made a bit of a comeback. Tubbs. Cross. Pass forward. Building up over here near side for Week. Block back. Week was there. Coming back around. Sent back across off the tip. Chance here now. A little bit of confusion. This is going to be a free ball back over for the Red. Building up in the middle for Anderson. Blocked down, and in the net anyway. Either way, it was down or it was going to be in the net. And 24-15 as we will see Avery Nemi check in for Anderson. And we will see Glenzer come in for Punish, excuse me. And Nemi trying to close this one out and even it at one. Nemi across. Tip up. That's going to be down, but played into the bleachers. Life for Stratford. And we will get the double switch here as our mysterious 17 comes out for Leonard. Also see Netter come in for Crating. So Dakota Knetter trying to find some points. They need 8. Building up over here near side. Go for the tip. Chance here now for Stratford. They're going to go in the middle for Zilke. Too far. No tip. Point Rib Lake. Game 2 goes to Rib Lake. We are tied at 1. We are going to step aside for a few minutes. We will be back with game number 3 coming up right after this, so stick around.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when I need help with the assignments. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
got drafted into picking the 50-50 tonight. But do want to clarify, check the official roster on the table at 17, Elena Bangart. So I want to apologize for that one. She was 16 on the roster. She's wearing 17 tonight. So we will have that right the rest of the way. Rib Lake will start with the ball again as we go through lineups here real quick. Got 2 football games for you tomorrow. Homecoming in Medford as they host league-leading Tomahawk. And then we will also, that's where I will be tomorrow, and then we will also have Wittenberg-Burnhamwood at Colby. Colby taking the tough beating to Stratford last Saturday for their homecoming. But it is Tessa Week back to serve. Sends that one short. Right up towards the net, building up for Zilke. Had to reach around for, but that's a spin sideways into the students. Point Stratford. Almost maybe worked to her advantage to have that one not there because it got an interesting spin on it. Pankratz sends that one across. Low serve. Building up, reaching back. That one is going to get tipped on its way through. Coming back. Kept alive, sent back over, but out. Point Stratford. And again, the team on the left side, as we look at it, having difficulties. Pankratz. Cross. Building up over here near side into the net. Point Stratford again, and it's a quick 3-0 lead. Hit the button twice. Stepping up, sending across. Building up. They're going to go with a quick tip. That's going to be kept alive. It'll be a free ball back over. Hands here. Building up. That's going to get put away. Kamarick climbs the ladder for that one. And we'll see Madeline Anderson come in. Out will come Avery Nemi, and it will be Cameron Glenzer to serve. 3-1 Stratford. Glenzer sends that one across. They're going to build up over your near side. Go for the tip. Well, chance here for Anderson. Puts it away. Finds the back corner that was empty. 3-2 Stratford. Glenzer. Back line. Goes a little sideways. It's going to be a free ball over for the Redmen. Chance here. They're going to go for Anderson. Anderson pushes back line. Finds it. Point Rib Lake. We are tied at 3. Glenzer. Leaves that one short. Spins backwards. Tubbs has to reach back for it. Chance here. Pass forward. Tipped across. Coming back up in the middle. That's going to be put away. Tria Tubbs with the big swing on that one. 4-3, and that will see Haley Planish come in along with Elena Bangart and number 9, Madeline Craning. 4-3 Stratford. Bangart sends that one across. Building up. They're going to come over here near side. Kamarick puts it away. Tied us up at 4. Carly Pankratz tried to do something with it, but came on her, got to her quickly as Megan Kamarick back to serve. That's when you're just reacting. You're not trying to do anything other than just get a hand on that ball. That one comes over. Good setup here. Tubbs in the middle. Goes for the tip. Pops up. Sent over. Right there was Yoder. Coming back around. That's going to be sent to cross court. Chance here. Building up. That's going to get over, and Stratford was in the net. Point Rib Lake. 5-4. I think Stratford's trying to get right at that net, push that ball back, knowing the powers these players have for Rib Lake. That one's going to be sent short. Building up over here near side. That's going to eat up Kamarick. Got her right in that no man's land between types of swings, and that'll tie us at 5. That will send 6. Brianna Sheridan back to serve. Sheridan, line drive, popped high up into the air. Building up, that's going to go down on Stratford, set off the block. Point Rib Lake. Madeline Blomberg back to serve now. Blomberg, cross. Goes for the quick tip and couldn't quite get it over. Right thought, just was probably just a little too close to that. Blomberg. Popping up, that's going to come over here near side, and that's going to find the opening in the back. Point Stratford. Gracie Schmidt finding that opening. And that will see the libero swap, and that will bring Zilke back in. Tria Tubbs back to serve. Tubbs sends it across. Right at the net, building up off the block and down. Madeline Anderson, another big swing. And her reward is she gets to come out for rest. Avery Nemi will come in along with Cameron Glenzer, and Nemi will head back to serve. See the libero come back on for Tubbs. She'll get a short break. Nemi sends that one across. Building up over here near side, go for the tip. Rib Lake keeps it alive, gets it back over. Another chance here for Stratford. They're going to build it up in the middle for Zilke. That one's going to come down. Another big swing from Zilke, and now we'll see another double change. That'll bring Leonard and Knetter back in. Bangart and Kading out. And Knetter will head back to serve. Good pass forward, building up. They're going to go far side, go over the top. Finds the floor. Point Rib Lake. 9-7. That'll be Coralie Glenzer to send that one across. Building up far side, free ball back over. Chance here. Coming over here near side. That's going to come off the block. Spin back and down. Kamarick gets that one away. 10-7. Glenzer. Line drive. That's going to go a little sideways. Set up. Can't get a lot on it. On the tip, confusion for Rib Lake. That drops in. Point Stratford. And that will see Yoder come in for Schmidt. Yoder will head back and serve. Pass forward, it's going to pop up, get sent back across. Building up here in the middle, block back. Another chance here, that's going to come over here near side, can't get a lot on it. Off the block, going down. Point Stratford. Stratford within one. Yoder back to serve. Sent. Oh, just missed the back line. It was a almost perfect serve. Tessa Week. Down the side. That's going to get pushed towards the net. Tipped across. Chance here now for Rib Lake. Have to reach back for it. Can't get a lot on it. It's out. Point Stratford. Back within one again. All the swapping around. It'll be Pankratz to serve. Pankratz. Crossed. That one's going to build up far side. Had to reach back for it. Couldn't get a lot on it. Chance here now as that one's going to come up towards the net. Pushed over. Chance here for Rib Lake. Going to come back side. That's going to be blocked down on Stratford's side. Point Rib Lake. And that will bring Anderson back in. Nemi will come out. It will be Cameron Glenzer back to serve. Glenzer leaves that one short. Push towards the net. Tubbs get it over. It's going to come back. Tubbs the tip down. It's going to come back again. Chance now for Stratford to build over here near side. Go for the tip. Find the open spot. Point Stratford. 12-11. The double change will bring Bangart and Madeline training back in. Out will come Leonard and Knetter. Vanguard. Sent back to Shy Tower. Building up, push towards the net. Anderson. That's going to be kept alive. Free ball back over. Chance here now for Rib Lake. It's going to come up. That's going to be sent back over and chance for Stratford. Rib Lake couldn't get a lot on it. Coming back over. That's going to tip off the block. Come back over, but out, and we are tied at 12. After each team getting a big lead in the first two games, a little more of what we expected here. Close battle as Bangert sends that one across. Building up over here near side, block down on the Stratford side, Point Rib Lake. Another one of those big swings from this Rib Lake front line as we will see Megan Kamara back to serve. Eric down the line. That's going to come off the official for the ace. Point Rib Lake. 14-12. Coming over here near side. That had an interesting spin on it. Come back through, and that finds the back line. Point Stratford back within one. That will see Schmidt come back in for Yoder. And it will be 6. Brianna Sheridan back to serve. Sheridan finds Shy Tower in the back line. Coming around, that's going to be sent through and paint the back line. Point Rib Lake. Some of the Stratford fans wanting a call on her attacking from the back, but refs not giving it. I'm not sure on that one. That's a close one. Cross. Building up over here near side. Off the tip, found the back line anyway. Point Stratford. 15-14. That will bring Zilke back in. Gia Tubbs will head back to serve. Line drive from Tubbs. Spins up, building up for Tessa Week. Right to Tubbs. That's going to come into the net. Kept alive. It's across. Another chance here for Rib Lake. Building up. Anderson paints the back line. Point Rib Lake. Anderson will come out. Nemi will come in. Also see Cameron Glenzer come back in. Illy Planish comes out. And Avery Nemi will head back to serve. Nemi sends it across. Pass forward, building up, and into the net. Point Rib Lake. Big swing from Zelke, but just got a little too close to the net on that one. Nemi. Cross. Building up to come over here near side for Schmidt. Off the block and down. Point Stratford. And the double switch, we'll see Leonard come in for Bangert. And we'll see Dakota Knetter come in for Madeline Craning. Knetter. Sends it too far. Almost caught the back line. That was a nice serve, had good dip to it, just a touch too much on it. As Glenzer sends that one over, it comes back, chance here. Building up, send that one through wide. Point Stratford. Never quite really got set on that one, and now we will see Lila Yoder come in. Out will come Gracie Schmidt. Yoder will head back to serve. Down the sideline. Spins it right up to the net. That's going to come back weak. That's going to come through and down. Point Rib Lake. Tessa Week back to serve. Leaves that one short. That's going to spin sideways. Nice pass. Building up. Go for the tip. Ball can't be kept up. Point Stratford. Sneaky tip there. Nice move. I believe that was Sheridan. Saw the opening on that far side of the floor. Stepping up. Send that one across. Chance here. Building up in the middle. And Kamarick just enough on it to get it over the net. And it falls on Stratford's side. Anderson comes back in, Nemi comes out. Lenzer. Crossed. Building up far side, reaching back, can't get a lot on it. Pushing towards the net, Anderson will push it across. Chance here, building up, sent cross court. Brings that one across, going to tip back. Chance for Stratford, it's going to come too close to the net. Tipped across, popping up. Another chance here, sent back. Now a chance for Stratford to build. Over here near side, cross court. Tower is there, off the support, into the bleachers, point Stratford. Sheridan on the kill. Glenzer will come out, Planish come back in. Setting up, swing comes across low, just off the net. Come back across, chance here, it's gonna be sent down. Blocked up. Going over far side, that's gonna come off the block. Spins over, that'll get down in the middle for Tubbs, off the block, Tower is there. Building up over here near side, go for the tip, and can't get it, point Rip Lake. And they're gonna do a quick check. We're gonna get a pause here for a second. And now, officials are gonna come back together. So they'll do a quick lineup check here, make sure they're on the right rotation. So we are going to get some changes here. So Vanguard's going to come back in, as will Creighton. I think Coach Kafka trying to get some players some time on the bench maybe. Push forward, building up in the middle. Tubbs puts that one away. Just good offense there from Stratford off the serve. 21-19. And it will be Sheridan back to serve. Serve comes over. Pass towards the net. And it's going to be out. Stratford within one. And Rib Lake is going to take a timeout here. So Rib Lake will take the timeout, 21-20 with Rib Lake with the lead. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
(21-20). Serve comes over. Building up in the middle. That's going to be pushed across. Chance here, building up backside. That's going to be blocked down. Point Rib Lake. So Madeline Blomberg back to serve. Blomberg into the net. Point Stratford. And it'll be Triet Tubbs to serve. That'll bring Zelke back on. Tubbs across, misses the line. Point Rib Lake. Setting up, sent across. Building in the middle. No, it's going to be near side block back. That might have gone out. It'll be kept alive. That'll be sent across. Chance here. Building up. He just has to send it back. Chance here for Stratford to build. Over here near side for Schmidt. Too far. Nobody tipped it. Game point, Rib Lake. Sent across. Building up on the middle, off the tip, down. Chance for Stratford. They need two. Leonard will come in for Bingert. We'll also see Dakota Knetter come in for Madeline Craning. Knetter back to serve. Sends it across. Chance here. Near side, reaching back, block down. 23-23. Knetter. Sends it across. Building up. Let's go far side. Go for the tip. Misses. We are tied at 24. Bonus volleyball in this one. Knetter. Cross into the net. Game point Rib Lake. It will be Coralie Glenzer to serve it. Do get Merrick back on the floor. Just gets it over the net. Spiraling around, this is going to be trouble. It's going to be a free ball over. Chance here, building up. They're going to go far side for Week. Week pushes back line. Chance here now for Stratford to build. Get it in the middle, Zilke. Zilke puts it away. Ties us up at 25. And that, I believe, is her final substitution for Coach Kafka as Lila Yoder comes in. Out comes Grace Schmidt. So this is the 6 on the floor minus libero changes that we have left. We get a quick pause here as Kamarick ties her shoot. Now we're ready. Yoder. Cross. Pass forward. Going far side, reaching back for it. Chance here for Stratford. Coming over here near side. That's going to come through. Shy Tower is there. Building up for Kamarick off the block. Chance now for Stratford. They're going to come back over here near side again. That's going to come off the block. Right there is Shy Tower. Building up. It's going to be pushed over. That's going to go sideways. They're going to have to just push it back. Free ball. Chance here now. They're going to push that one back corner. Get back there, but could not get a play on it. Another match point or game point for Rib Lake. It'll be Tessa Week to serve it. Week. Across. Pass forward. Building up. Zilke goes for the tip. Chance here. A little bit of confusion. Go back. That one's going to come across. Chance here now for Stratford. That's going to come down 26-26. The libero change. It'll be the libero, Carly Pankratz, to serve. Pankratz sends it across. Chance here, building up, finding that. That's going to spin back and down. Another game point for Rib Lake as we go back and forth. Anderson comes in for Nemi. It'll be Cameron Glenzer. Sends this one across. Building up. They're going to go backside. Can't get a lot on it. Off the net and down 27-27. Glenzer comes out for Haley Planish. And it will be Allie Leonard to serve. Leonard sends that one deep. Building up far side for Anderson. That's going to be dug out. Over far side as we flip back through. It'll be a free ball over. Chance for Rib Lake. They get set for Anderson. Comes back. Confusion. Push back. Now a chance here for Stratford. That's going to go sideways. Can't get a lot on it. It's going to be a chance now for Rib Lake. Rib Lake coming here backside into the net. Game point Stratford. And Rib Lake is going to take their second timeout. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
(28-27) Stratford. As they've rattled off 2 in a row here, put themselves in a chance to take the big 2-1 lead. It will be Allie Leonard. Leonard sends. Chance here, building up. Kamarick off the block and down. We are tied at 28. We still got one more to play after this minimum, so as we are past 8 o'clock, 8:15 here in Rib Lake, Steve Ockenick Sports on Focus. Taking you through the craziness. Megan Kamarick back to serve. Kamarick sends that one across. Builds up well. Tubbs can't get a lot on it. A little bit of confusion. Anderson has to send it back. Building up here in the middle. Tubbs finds the back line. Another game point for Stratford. 29-28. And a quick substitution. They're going to bring Cameron Gunzer back in for Planish, and that's 15 subs for Rib Lake, about to run out of sub. Pass forward, building up for Anderson, puts it away! Ties us up at 29. Well, we're going to hit 30 for sure, 31 possibly, as Madeline Bomberg back to serve. Sends that one across. Pass forward. Good pass forward. They're going to set it up for Tubbs. That's down. Another game point for Stratford. And the libero swap will bring Zilke back on. Only sub that Stratford can do. And we Tria Tubbs to serve it. Tubbs across. Little bit of confusion. It just needs to be sent across. Just gets across. Going to come back. Chance here for Rib Lake. Anderson, that one's going to come through. It's going to be dug out. Building up over here near side. That's going to be sent across too far. Just missed the line, and we are tied at 30. So Nimi's going to come in for Anderson. That's 2 substitutions left for Rib Lake. Nimi. That pass forward, that's going to get a little out of sorts. But a little confusion for Rib Lake. That's going to come out. Point Stratford, and another game point for Stratford. 31-30, and it will be Dakota Knetter to serve it. Knetter sent across. Building up in the middle. They're going to go far side. That's going to go over the top. Chance here for Stratford. In the middle for Zilke. Too far. 31-31. It'll be Lee Glenzer now to serve it. Glenzer just gets that one over. That's a spin towards the net. Tipped across. Sent back. That's going to spin back. Game point Rib Lake 32-31. Glenzer with a chance to finally end this one. Glenzer. Cross. Good pass forward. They're going to build it up for Zilke. Gets it down. 32-32. Just found the open floor, and it'll be Yoder to serve it. Scheitauer back in. Sent across. Passed forward. Building up far side. That's going to be bounced out. Chance here. Free ball cross. Right to Scheitauer. Good pass forward. Building up far side. Reaching back. That's going to come back towards the net. Pop up off the ceiling. Can't get it across. 33-32. And Tessa Week to serve it. Deep breath. Steps up, sends it across. Goes a little sideways, building up for Zilke. They can't save it, and down 33-33. Pankratz back to serve. Sends across. Building up. Tipped over. Chance here for Stratford. Building up in the middle. Tubbs! Too far! 34-33. And a change will bring Madeline Anderson back in. Cameron Glenzer. Glenzer sends it over. Chance here. They're going to bring it over here near side. Block back. A little bit of confusion. It's going to be a free ball over. Chance here for Rib Lake. In the middle for Anderson. Block back and down. 34-34. Allie Leonard back to serve. Sent over. Popped up. Building up towards the net. Paints the back line. 35-34. They say we still have to play at least one more yet. And we're approaching the point where we start thinking about if we play 2 and 1 as Megan Kamarick steps up, sends that one across short. That's going to spin backwards. It's going to be a free ball back over for Rib Lake. Chance here. Build for Anderson off the net. And the block. Chance here now coming back. Can't get a lot on it. Another chance here for Rib Lake. Sent back corner. Well played. Comes forward. Comes through. Push forward. Rib Lake can't get a lot on it. That's going to spin backwards. Push forward. It's going to be a free ball back over for Rib Lake. Another chance here. Build up for Anderson. Puts it away. 36-34. Rib Lake wins game 3. Standing ovation for both sets of fans. Well, we got ourselves a classic. 2-1 Rib Lake as we head to the 4th. We are going to step aside for just a moment. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Believe, and I'm going to have to look back at my stuff, I think that might be the highest single game score we've seen. I know it's at least been in a few years. 36-34, Rib Lake gets the win. As we're approaching 8:30, we still have at least one more play. Rib Lake with the advantage. Stratford the comeback. Both teams had multiple game points in that sequence. But you play, trying to do the math here, so that was 11, 20 extra points in that one. So it'll be interesting to see if Rib Lake can ride that momentum into game 2, or if Stratford kind of collects up and get themselves back in it. That's going to be a tough one for Stratford. You just had that, and to lose it there, that's always tough. But Stratford, been in this spot a few times before. Reminder for football tomorrow, we have Tomahawk at Medford. 2 teams in the Great North Conference Tomahawk Division 5 school. So very good chance they might see Stratford in the playoffs. So that's a big one there. And then We will also be in Colby. Colby and Wittenberg-Burnhamwood facing off in the home of, in Seatown, home of the Cheese. But we've got one more to play here yet. I'm still trying to catch my breath after that one. That was insane. And give credit to Stratford. Another thing I didn't even mention, Stratford did that. They were out of substitutions at like 26-24. So they did that with the 7 that could go in, including the libero. So Stratford will start with the serve here in game 4. We've had some crazy ones. Owen Withy and Colby played 33-31 yesterday. But we are set to go. It is Yoder back to serve. Yoder steps up, sends that one across. Passed forward. Building up here near side for Kamarick, comes back. They're going to say it was tipped. Week sends that one across. Chance here, building up over on the far side. Into the net. Point Rib Lake. I think if you're Rib Lake, you want to get a lead early, kind of put this one, give yourself a bit of comfort here, kind of put that thought in the back of Stratford's mind that maybe it's just not our night. Tip back across. Chance here for Rib Lake to build. Going backside, Kamarick, that comes off the net. Good pass forward, can't get a lot on it. Chance here again for Rib Lake. Over here near side, Blomberg, tip back. 10 back over. Coming through, that's going to be down. Point Stratford. Libero swap brings Trina Tubbs back in. We will see Carly Pankratz back to serve. Pankratz sends it across. Building up here near side. That's going to tip. Coming back around. They're going to go far side off the block. Tipped around and down. Point Stratford. Should be 2-1. There we go. As Pankratz cross, passed forward, building up in the middle, too far. Point Stratford, 3-1. And you wonder if maybe you get a little confusion with all. Pankratz gets it finally. Pankratz across, spins sideways, goes over, tipped across. Building up the middle for Tubbs, blocked back, kept alive. Kamarick will find the line. Chaos ball at its best, works out. His knee comes out, Anderson comes in. It will be Cameron Glenzer back to serve. Medford gets the win, 25-12, 25-13, 25-13. Back over here near side, tipped across. Medford can't, or excuse me, I'm thinking Medford all of a sudden. Blake can't keep it alive. Point Stratford. 4-2, as we will see Elena Bangart, and we will also see Madeline Craning back in. Bangart goes back to serve. Sent across. And down for the ace. Point Stratford. 5-2. Bangart across. Building up, goes for the tip and down. Added a little extra to that one. I think he caught Bangart off guard there. And it will be Kamarick to serve. Kamarick down that far sideline, passed into the middle. Building up far side. Coming back through, that's going to come over here near side. Blomberg, that's going to come high. Just almost grazes the ceiling, comes back through, off the block, on the tip and down. Point Stratford. Stratford clinging to this 6-point lead as we will see Gracie Schmidt check in. Out will come Lila Yoder. And we will see Brianna Sheridan back to serve. Sheridan into the net, point Rib Lake. Serve comes back over. Going in the middle, go for the tip, and down. Point Stratford. Nice move there. That was, I believe, Rhea Tubbs. Tubbs will head back to serve. In comes Emily Zilke. Tubbs sends it across. Building up, just sent across. That one's going to spin backwards. It's going to be a free ball back over for the Redmen. Wide, point of Blake. 7-5, and that will see Anderson come out for Avery Nemi, and Nemi will head back to serve. Building up, they're going to go far side for Schmidt, off the block and down. Point Stratford. 8-5. Leonard in for Bangert, along with Dakota Knetter in for Craning. Knetter back to serve. Set across. Building up. That's going to come over here near side into the net and back. Point Stratford. Knetter. Crossed. Building back up. That's going to go back side. Block back off the antenna. Point Rib Lake. 9-6. Coralie Glenzer back to serve. Glenzer. Crossed. It's going to spin up. They're going to push that one towards the net. Send it back across. That's going to spin backwards. Free ball back over for Stratford. Stratford building up in here near side, going over the top. Paints the back line. Point Stratford. As we go back and forth, Hightower comes back in. We will also see Yoder come back in for Schmidt. Yoder will go to the back line to serve. We've been dancing on this 3-4 point lead for a little while here now. Yoder sends that across off the net. Coming back through, off the block and down. Point Rib Lake. Merrick was hiding behind the upright and was right there to play that tip off the net. 10-7. Tessa Week send across. Building up over here near side. Sent through. Up in the air. That's going to come over far side. Sent through. Not a lot on it. Chance here. Now they're going to build middle for Zilke off the block. Hightower chases it down. Chance here coming backside. Can't get a lot on it, but paints the back line. Rib Lake within 2. Stepping up, sent across. Low serve. Building up in the middle for Zilke. Too far. 10-9. Weak. Sends it short. Building up here near side. That's to be sent cross court. Chance here coming back side, sent across. Chance here for Stratford to build, pushing over far side. Off the block, can't get it over. That's 4. Point Stratford.
Right away, you got it, girls. Slide out, let's go.
As Carly Pankratz back to serve. 11-9. Crossed. Building up over near side, reaching back. That was going to bounce around. It'll be pushed back over. Free ball for Rib Lake. Another chance here. They're going to build in the middle. That's going to come off the block and back over. Chance here. Rib Lake is just going to have to send it. Chance now for Abbotsford. They're going to go far side off the block and down. Point Stratford. Stratford back to a 3-point lead. 12-9. Pankratz sends it. Building up. It's going to come over here and be sent back line. Don't get a lot on it. Chance here, Tubbs. Tubbs, too far. Point Rib Lake. We're back to 2. Nemi out. Anderson in for the Redmen. Emmeryn Glenzer back to serve. Glenzer leaves it short. Well read. Building up in the middle for Tubbs. That's dug out. Sent back across. Another chance here for Stratford. They're going to go here near side for Leonard. That's going to get through the block and down. Point Stratford, 13-10. That will bring Elena Brangard in to serve. We'll also see Madeline Craning come in as well. Stepping up, sent across. Bouncing around. That's going to come over here near side, push back. Chance here, coming up in the middle. Tubbs goes for the tip. Well read by Ribley. Coming up over far side. That's going to be sent, but too far. Point Stratford, 4-point lead for the Tigers. Barrett back again. Sent across. Low serve. Building up. That's come over here for Anderson off the block. Into the bench. Point Rib Lake. 14-11. Kamarick. Stepping up. Sends it short. Point Stratford. You're waiting for that Rib Lake run, as now we will see Yoder come out. In will come Gracie Schmidt. And that will send Brianna Sheridan back to serve. Sheridan sends it back line. Building up in the middle, put away. Off the tip, point Rib Lake. And now Blomberg back to serve. Rib Lake has been in this position a lot this year, and they found ways to come back. Building up in the middle. Tubbs blocked back and down. Anderson there. Rib Lake within 2. Blomberg sends that one short. Right up to the net over here near side. Go for the tip. Right there was weak. Going backside, tipped across. Chance for Stratford. Backside here, sent across off the tip. Building up, it's going to be weak here on the near side. Couldn't get a lot on it. Chance here, they're going to go far side for Schmidt off the block. Come back over. They're going to say it didn't hit the antenna. Antenna was moving, block back. Tip back across. Little bit of spin there. It's going to be sent back. Chance here for Stratford to set the offense. In the middle for Tria Tubbs, and it is in the net. Rib Lake was in the net, according to the officials. Point Stratford. 16-13. That will see Zilke come in for Pankratz. Tria Tubbs back to serve. Tubbs sends it. Goes all the way back. Chance here for Stratford set. They'll go far side for Schmidt. Block back. Schmidt can't get it over. Down. Point Rib Lake. Anderson will come out for Nemi. We will also see that is Glenzer in for Planish. Nemi. Low line drive. That's going to spin backwards. Can't be saved. Point Rib Lake. They are within 1. As it comes off the support for the net. Now Nemi gets it. Nemi. Cross. That's going to spin backwards. Building up towards the net. Free ball across for Rib Lake. Rib Lake. That one's going to come off the ceiling. And it's going to be a free ball back the other way. That one pops up in the air a little bit. Not able to get a lot on it. Sent back. Nemi pops it up in the air. Going backside. That's going to come off the tip and down. Point Rib Lake, and we are tied at 16. Nemi. Back line. Popped up. Ball's going to spin around. Schmidt's just going to have to send it back over. Chance here for Blake. They're going to go over here near side. Too far. Point Stratford. They take the lead back 17-16. And we will see Leonard and Knetter check back in for the Tigers. Knetter will head back serve. Well, I've got 17-16. No, now they update it. Knetter across. Building up. It'll go backside. Block back and down. Point Stratford. Stratford back up 2. 18-16. Knetter. That's going to come down the near sideline, building up in the middle, pushed back. Knetter there. It's going to pop up into the air. It's going to be a free ball back over for Rib Lake. Chance here, building up, go for the tip, doesn't get it over. Point Stratford, 19-16. Knetter send that one short. Building up, come over your near side, go for the tip, and down! Point Rib Lake. 19-17 as Kamarick comes back in. Number 5, Coralie Glenser to serve. Just over the net. Zilk was there. Building up, block back, comes back over. Chance here for Rib Lake. Confusion and down. 20-17. Scheitauer comes back in. Glenser comes out. We will see Yoder come in for Schmidt. Yoder. Across. Push forward. Building up. Coming over here near side. That's going to come up towards the net. Goes under. And they're going to say she didn't reach over. Point Stratford. Timeout called. Rib Lake's going to take the timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right here on Sports on Focus.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Well, now Stratford's going to be forced to use a timeout. Layla Yoder, I believe it is. No, it's Knatter lost a contact lens. So we are going to get a second timeout while they deal with that. We'll keep it here. Next week, we do have volleyball on Tuesday, making the trip up to Tomahawk as the Medford Raiders will face off against the Tomahawk Hatchets up in Tomahawk. That's going to be a big one for placement in the GNC tournament. So they are still dealing with the contact lens. Monday, we will have coverage from tennis sectionals in Altoona. Wednesday will be tennis subsectionals in Altoona. We'll have some highlights from that. Then we'll have tennis sectionals possibly from Altoona, depending on who gets through. They are still dealing with the contact lens, and I think we're good. So it was Knetter having the contact lens issue, but we are good now as Layla Yoder heads back. So both teams use a timeout there. 21-17. Sent across. That's going to spin back off the ace. 22-17. And now Stratford in a position to force a fifth. And the chaos of a fifth, you never know what can happen. Setting up, send that one across. Pass forward. Building up for Kamarick. This is the back line. 23-17. Yoder just gets that one over. Building up. Kamarick just gets a bit on it. Chance here. Down. That's going to spin back. 24-17. Game point Stratford. And Rib Lake is going to use their second timeout. We will take it with them. 24-17 Stratford, 1 point away forcing a fifth when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. How do you know if you need new tires? Well, if you don't have one of these, let me show you a simple trick. Reach into your pocket, grab out a penny, and let's measure it up. If you can see the top of Abraham Lincoln's head, maybe it's time for new tires. Stop on into Wheeler Chevrolet and we'll get you covered.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
So actually playing those points without her contact lens. Gets it in there. Give her a cheer from Stratford faithful. Kamarick sends that one across. Lays out for that one, comes back. That's going to be dug out. Chance here, building up. Kamarick sends it across. Chance here for Stratford to build something. In the middle, Zilke can't get a lot on it. Chi-Tower is there. Coming back through, it'll be pushed back over. Another chance for Stratford. Setting it up, just has to send it back. Chance here for Blake on the backside, weak with the push. That's going to spin sideways, comes back over. It's going to be a free ball. Not over, life for Rib Lake. Tessa Week back there. If you want anyone back there to serve 6 in a row, it's Tessa Week. Week sends that one across. Good pass forward, building up for Zilke, puts it away. And we will play 5. Coin toss coming up. We'll step aside for a few minutes. We'll be back with the 5th right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Well, we get ourselves a race to 15 here in the 5th. My first 5th set of the year. We've got 4 a few times, but had a lot of close straight sets. Rib Lake will open with the serve. We've had a few games that were like 25-22, 25-23, 25-22. But haven't had a lot of deep sets. Definitely no 5s this year. This will be our first one for that. Tessa Week back to serve. Going through the lineup. Checks here. I actually have 2 matchups for you on Tuesday. I will be in Tomahawk. We'll also have Colby hosting Spencer in a major clash in the Clover Bell as Tessa Week first serve across. Push forward. Going to get set up for Zelke into the net. Point Rib Lake. Weak. Sends that one down the line. They're going to try and go backside. Can't get a lot on it. Sit back over. Chance here. Push back. Chance to build up. They're going to come backside. Kamarick off the tip. That's going to spin up. Almost gets the basketball hoop. It's going to be a free ball back over. Chance here. They're going to build up backside. Kamarick finds the back line. 2-0. Rib Lake early here in the fifth. Weak. Set across. Spinning sideways, building up. It's going to be a free ball back over. Chance here. Building up. They're going to go far side. That one was going out, kept in. It's going to be a free ball back over. Another chance here for Rib Lake. They're going to build up here backside. Put away. Kamarick goes high for it. And Coach Kafka is going to take the early timeout. 3-0 Rib Lake. We're going to step aside. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. Rib Lake here early in the fifth. Tessa Week still back to serve again. She'll get the whistle. Week sets that one across. Chance here. They're going to go backside, go for the tip. Right there is Kamarick. Building up for Kamarick, puts it away. 4-0. Tessa Week sends it across. Spins backwards a bit. Not going to be able to get much on this one. Good pass forward from Tower. Building up backside again for Kamarick. Couldn't get a lot on it. Good pass forward. They're going to get set up over here near side. Comes through. Tower is there. Tip back. A little bit of confusion. Sent back. Chance here for Rib Lake tilt. They're going to go far side for Blomberg. Reaches over the top. That's going to spin back around. Sent back. Chance here. Kamarick's going to send that one back line. Spins around. Can't get a lot on it. That's going to come back over. Tower is there. Build up far side for Blomberg. Too far. First point for Rib Lake. Or for Stratford. 4-1, and they will send Carly Pankratz back to serve. Pankratz sends it. Building up. That's going to come over backside. Comes all the way back. Another chance here. Building up. It's going to come over here again. That one's going to be put away. Big swing from Kamarick. 5-1. And Madeline Anderson will come in for Avery Nemi, and that will bring Cameron Glenzer to the back line to serve. Glenzer. Crossed. Building back up over here near side. Comes through. Tower is there. Building up backside again off the net. Off the tip. Point Rib Lake. 6-1. Sent into the net. Point Stratford. 6-2. We will get the double change as Elena Bangart comes in and Madeline Craning. Bangart will head back and serve. Bangart sends that one across. Pass forward. Backside. That's going to come off the net and down. Point Rib Lake. 7-2. Libero swap will bring Coralie Glenzer back in. Kamarick back to serve. Kamarick sends it across. Building up over here near side. Block back. Tip. Can't get it over. 8-2. Anderson and Cameron Glenzer combining on that one. And Coach Kafka is going to take her second and last time out. 8-2 Rib Lake. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics. 2 Rib Lake, not out of the woods yet, but they're starting to get a big lead here. 7 more for Rib Lake. Megan Kamarick back to serve it. Kamarick sends that one across. Building up over here near side, reaching back too far. They say no tip. 9-2. Glenser. No, excuse me, that's Kamarick. Kamarick steps up, sends it across. Coming up in the middle, Tubbs will put that one away. Tria Tubbs with the big swing. Get the ball back. Down 6. Out will come Lila Yoder. In will come Gracie Schmidt. And it is Brianna Sheridan to serve. Sheridan, back line. Pass forward. Far side, comes off the net. No. Say it was not tipped that time. Point Stratford. Sent across short. Pass forward, build up. Anderson block back. Point Stratford. Stratford with a little roll here now. 9-5. Sheridan. Sends that one. Spins. Building up for Anderson. Off the block and down. Point Rib Lake. And Madeline Blomberg back to serve. Jen gets silent, just gets that one across. Comes back, tip back across. Chance here, coming over here near side for Schmidt, goes over the top. Right there is Blomberg coming over far side for Week down the line. That's going to come into the net and down. Point Rib Lake. 4 away for the Redmen. Blomberg sends it. Comes back towards the net. Can't get it over. Point Rib Lake, 12-5. You wonder if Stratford used all their energy trying to get that 4th. And they just kind of ran out of gas too far. 12-6. You need all 6 here. You do get Zilke back on the floor, and you do have Tubbs on the back line. So you got your pieces on the floor to make a run. 3 of Tubbs. Line drive. Pass forward. Building up, sent across. Good pass forward here. Building up here near side for Schmidt. Pushes across. Tip towards the net. Come back over. No, they are going to give the point. She reached over. 13-6. Anderson comes out. Nemi comes in. Avery Nemi will serve it. Nemi sends that one over. Building up in the middle. Zilke off the block. Heads backward. Building back up. Off the tip and down. Match point Rib Lake. Avery Nemi stepping up. Sends it over. Pass comes forward towards the net. Can't get it over. Rib Lake wins it in 5. 3-2. Rib Lake gets the win in a game that had a bit of everything. Stick around. We are going to talk to our player of the game to be determined coming up here in just a few minutes, so stick around. Joined by our player of the game, Avery Nemi. Avery, we're going to start with the serving. You had a couple good runs there. What was kind of working for you behind the line?
I think just having confidence in myself, my teammates having confidence in me.
And then we're going to go to that third game. 36-34. What was kind of going through your mind as you started seeing that scoreboard get higher and higher above that normal 25?
Yeah, I just told my hitters to hit hard. Like, we're getting the passes on the net, just swing, because they were kind of struggling getting the passes up, so that's what's working for us.
And then, so you win that one, emotional one. Next game comes out, Stratford gets it. Easy to get down. What was the conversation in the huddle between that fourth and fifth game where you guys came out gangbusters there in the fifth?
We just talked about not giving up, having our heads there, and just swinging at the ball.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. Good luck. Good luck down the road. Our player of the game, Avery Nemi. Thank you.
Thank you.
And that is going to wrap things up for us here tonight. We are back on the air tomorrow. 2 football games for you. It will be the Medford Raiders hosting the Tomahawk Hatchets, and it will be the Colby Hornets hosting the Wittenberg-Burnhamwood Chargers. You can tune in for both of those. Want to thank everyone for tuning in here tonight. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of the evening. We will see you all out on the gridiron tomorrow.